I'm Jordan Raynor, and this is the Word Before Work. Today we're starting a new 7-week series here on the Word Before Work called Wisdom for Work from Proverbs. The book of Proverbs, of course, is overflowing with super practical wisdom for our vocations. And in this series, we're going to explore just 7 entries from this book of the Bible that are particularly relevant to the work you and I do today. Let's start by reading Proverbs 10:19 together. When there are many words, wrongdoing is unavoidable, but one who restrains his lips is wise. Again, that was Proverbs 10:19. Hamilton, my all-time favorite musical, has to be the fastest moving musical of all time. Sung at an average of 144 words per minute, the show is more than twice the speed as average pace productions like Phantom of the Opera, largely because of just how much the show's protagonist, Alexander Hamilton, has to say. When Hamilton first meets Aaron Burr on stage, Burr is blown away by how much Hamilton can talk, so he offers Hamilton some free advice. Quote, "Talk less. Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead," end quote. A not-so-subtle foreshadowing of the day that Hamilton's many words will lead Burr to kill him in history's most infamous duel. That's a good, albeit dramatic case study of what God is warning us against in Proverbs 10:19. I love how the New Living Translation renders this passage, quote, "Too much talk leads to sin. Be sensible and keep your mouth shut," end quote. We'd be wise to apply that advice to our own work, where many words can be particularly harmful to others and to ourselves. How might we apply this wisdom to our work today? Here are 3 ideas. Number 1, be content not having content on every topic. We're living at a time where many of us feel pressure to say something about everything, largely because we see our colleagues weighing in on every topic on social media, including topics they know absolutely nothing about. Refuse to be that fool. And if you can't help yourself, consider quitting these services. Number 2, don't share more information than you have to. I once had a professor define advertising as, quote, "telling the truth and nothing but the truth, but not the whole truth," end quote. And that always made me queasy. But I do believe this wisdom holds in certain situations where telling the whole truth could defame one of God's image bearers. Take the example of telling your team that you had to let somebody go. Giving every detail and reason for that decision is unnecessary and unwise. Restrain your lips accordingly. Number 3, use software to check yourself before you wreck yourself and others in writing. Tools like Grammarly can be super helpful in pointing out phrases in emails and other digital messages that may come across as offensive to others and where fewer words might be prudent. Proverbs 17:27 says that a truly wise person uses few words. Be wise with your words for the glory of God and the good of others today. Today's devotional only scratches the surface of how God's word connects to our work. If you want to go deeper, sign up for my free 20-day devotional called The Word Before Work Foundations at twbwfoundations.com. These email devotionals are designed to help you gain a rich understanding of the biblical narrative of work, how exactly your work matters for eternity, and what those truths mean for how we ought to work today. You can sign up right now, again, for free at twbwfoundations.com.